Continuing story of Peyton Place. Starring Dorothy Malone as Constance Mackenzie, Warner Anderson as Matthew Swain, Ed Nelson as Michael Rossi, and Mia Farrow as Allison Mackenzie.
For newly married Rod and Betty Harrington, the future is, at best, uncertain. But for a moment, to Allison Mackenzie, there will seem to be no future, only a sense of what might have been.
According to our charts, we've reached the native settlement of Peyton Place.
There don't seem to be too many natives around this morning.
I think we better call first. Our forebears must be out of their skulls.
Wait till they hear the news.
Yeah. Come on, you can speak to your folks while I call my father.
No, you do it for me.
I think they better hear it from you.
You're my husband now. It's, one of the native customs. Husbands do things for their wives.
Now you tell me. Okay, I'll be in the drugstore.
Well, good morning. I didn't know booksellers had emergency calls.
I take it you did.
Kinda.
Allison, will get the papers, please?
Oh, I'll get them.
What was the emergency?
Well, at approximately 5 a.m. this morning, I delivered my first set of twins.
Well,
Peyton Place twins.
how wonderful. Who?
Madeline's there. Her husband's still in a state of shock. For some reason, he blames me.
I think that calls for celebration. Good. I can go back to bed. Not so fast. Oh. Doctor, will you explain to my mother that her compulsion to clean this room every Saturday morning is sheer abnormality?
Certainly, certainly. Your compulsion to clean this room every Saturday.
Have you had breakfast?
Well, I vaguely remember something that the hospital called coffee.
We can do better than that. Favor?
Ask.
Run over to the inn and get some blueberry muffins. They should be hot out of the oven.
Oh, you don't have to bother.
Oh, don't fright it, Doctor. She spoils everyone. I'll get a dozen, okay?
Now who's spoiling who?
Listen, if I ever get time to find a place of my own, I'd like to repay the favor. I charbroil a steak with the best of them.
Oh, you cook too?
I'm full of surprises.
I think I'll look to the coffee.
Allison? Allison?
Hello, Betty. I was gonna come and see you in the hospital. I'm so glad you're better.
Allison,
Mother's waiting. I have to buy a dozen muffins. Blueberry.
I want you to know before you hear the talk.
You don't have to tell me anything.
No, Rod should.
Rod and I only had a couple of dates. I mean, it wasn't more than a week.
A lot can happen in a week.
It didn't.
We went to White River last night.
White River?
Rod and I are married. We haven't told anyone. We just got back.
Allison.
Isn't it a wonderful day? You and Betty got married, and Dr. Rossi delivered twins, and I have to buy a dozen blueberry muffins.
Did you talk to them?
What? Oh, yeah. Yeah. What did you say to her?
I told her.
You had to?
It's not a secret.
No. No, it's not a secret.
We are married.
We're married. They're waiting. Everybody's waiting.
I'll buy it.
Hello? Anybody for blueberry muffins? Sorry, they only had half a dozen.
That's what happens when you send a girl out to do a man's job.
I'll take care of that.
No, you take care of Dr. Rossi. He's the one who delivered twins. Mother, I've decided you don't need me today.
Oh?
Maybe I'll go fishing.
Fishing? You've never been fishing in your life.
Be a good girl while daughter's gone.
Hey, haven't you forgotten something?
What?
What about your rod?
My rod?
Allison?
Oh, Mother, I meant to tell you. Rod and Betty got married last night.
I'll be right back.
You're not going anywhere.
If you don't mind.
I mind.
You're in my way.
Well, you're in her way.
That boy told her he loved
A
her.
lot of boys tell girls they love them, yet no one has died.
You're not funny.
I'm not trying to be funny.
Just because I invited you in here
You
for a
didn't
cup
invite
of
me in here. I
coffee.
broke in here to see you, to be
Stop
with you, and
waving that muffin in my
I'm not
face.
waving the muffin in your face. Get your coffee.
Mother? Daddy?
We should have told you, I know.
You had your mother tied up in knots. But it's done. That's the important thing. It's done.
Betty?
Mother.
How are you, Rod?
Fine.
How was the trip, okay?
Yes, it was fine.
Good. So, everything's fine, eh?
Yes, everything's fine.
Oh, I have to change, then we must see his parents.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's real good. That way, Rod and I'll get to know each other a little better.
Perhaps Rodney would
Yes, Julie?
rather have a sandwich.
In the kitchen, I suppose. With him in there, and me in here, and Betty upstairs, why, that way nobody will have to talk to anybody.
Mr. and Mrs. Anderson, well, I just want you to know you have every right in the world to be upset. We should have told you. I'm sorry about your not knowing. You really must have worried.
Oh, we're not angry, Rod. After all, you're part of the family now.
Well, I'll be right down. I'll help you, Betty.
Nothing wrong.
Oh, no, sir.
Ah. So, everything's fine?
Yes, sir, everything's fine.
That's fine. Rod, I want you to know, if there is anything wrong, I want you to feel free to talk.
Yes, sir.
I mean, you feel strange, am I right? Well, what I'm trying to say is, you'll get over it. Every groom feels that. Am I right?
Yes, I suppose.
Your folks, they're going to feel strange, too. And Julie. Even me. Am I right?
I suppose.
They'll get over it.
Yes, sir.
I'm right.
You're right, sir. You certainly are right.
It's a thing I've given a lot of thought to, Rod.
So we got married, and we thought about it,
Well, what I'm saying,
and we decided.
it was the right decision, wasn't it, Rod?
Yes.
It had to be.
Yes.
See? Mrs. Anderson was afraid you and I wouldn't be able to talk to each other.
The green blouse?
Try the red one with that suit.
You think so?
Try it.
Well, then I won't have the right shoes.
All right, wear the green one.
Maybe I should wear another suit. Oh.
Oh, Betty, you'll be lovely no matter what you wear.
Mr. Harrington is so severe. I have to look right.
You will.
What will he say?
I don't know.
You know him.
Yes, I do.
I didn't mean anything unpleasant.
Oh, I understand. I know, Betty. I know. You didn't tell Rod you lost the baby.
Sure this blouse is all right?
Looks lovely.
Was it justice of the peace?
It had to be.
Do you, Betty Anderson, solemnly declare before Almighty God, the searcher of all hearts? The searcher of all hearts.
It isn't fair, is it?
What is fair to me? Was it fair to be dropped? Was it fair to be asked to go to New York? What is fair?
I suppose.
You suppose? Do you know, Mother? Do you? Can you honestly say you know what's fair, what's right? Does anyone know anymore? I wish you did know, Mother. I wish you did know, because now I'm going to have to find out. All by myself. Isn't that so? Isn't that the way it's going to be?
Looking for you.
Where'd you look, Norman? The public library?
Yes.
Or did you think you'd find me out on the schooner, mooning over the sunlight as it plays on the tops of the waves, crashing against the shore?
I figured you wouldn't be there without Rod.
I don't suppose it occurred to you that I might be at the shoreline doing something absolutely wicked.
Come on, Allison.
Come where?
I don't know.
Well, if you don't know, we can't very well go.
All right, forget it. Forget it, Cinderella. There's only room in that precious glass slipper for you. So keep on bouncing a ball like you're 12, or kicking a can until that glass slipper breaks.
And what do you suggest?
That you work it out, you know? You work it out.
How?
Well, you talk to people. To yourself.
And what do you say to yourself?
For a starter, that you can't bounce or kick your way out of a spot.
If you can't say that?
You mean you won't? Well, then you're 30, wishing you were 20. And you're 40, wishing you were 30.
I'm not going to do that.
You're doing it now, Allison.
Are you lecturing me?
Yes.
You are?
Yes.
You are. All right. I won't be 12. And when I'm 30, I promise you I won't want to be 20. And when I'm 40, I won't pretend. I'll be... what should I be, Norman? Should I be myself? Whatever that is.
Okay. Kid it if you want.
No, I'm not kidding it. I'm looking for it. What should I be, Norman? Myself? What does that mean? Do you know?
No. But life is looking for something. And someone.
You were really talking about yourself, weren't you? Norman, I don't want to be serious about anything right now, or anyone. Is that all right?
Sure, Allison. Well then, let's go for a walk. And we won't talk about anything or anyone.